Hey, welcome back to my channel. Starting off with, sorry for the long gap between videos. I have just been super exhausted and juggling a lot, and unfortunately making videos was the thing that kind of got dropped. So, we're back. Let's just go with it. Not promising a certain amount of videos during a certain amount of time, but I'll put them up when I can. Let's get on to what we're here for today, which is, I did it again. I bought an Unearthly Cosmetics mystery box. Woo! Yeah, the excitement. I know. The second they announced they were making another one, I was like, of course. I went absolutely gaga over the Halloween box, and so I had to get the Valentine's one. I love that they're doing this. I love that they are making these mystery boxes where it's mystery. You don't know what's in there unless you've watched spoiler videos. But you know that you know for sure though that you're getting new product. Not anything that you've gotten from the brand before. I have been burned so many times with mystery boxes where I get it and it's just really just a bunch of the crap that the company wants to get rid of. I'm not saying every single one is like that. I'm not trying to bash them all. I'm sure there's some good ones out there, but it just, on the most part, they can be a huge disappointment. And being someone who's a huge makeup lover, huge makeup collection, I definitely don't want to get repeats if I can avoid it. So I really love that this is what they are doing, where they have mystery collection basically. So, well, I'm assuming it's kind of like that. That's what it was with the Halloween one. But some items that we don't know what they are. Let's dig in and open this bad boy up and find out what we're going to be playing with. All right, so here is the box. Very similar to the Halloween one, like very like same style, different color of course, and also I don't know where I have the Halloween box right now to try to do a comparison, but I do remember looking at it before and hearing other people mention that this one was slightly smaller, but I'm pretty sure it does have like less products, like it was listed for less products than what the other one was. So I guess we'll see how that works out, but let's open it up. So it has a flap in the front. I'm not getting rid of this box just like I didn't get rid of the other one. It says Unearthly Cosmetics there. Has a piece of foam to help protect. Ooh, can see part of it. I guess it helps if I hold it up a bit better. Can see part of it. Another piece of foam. Ooh. Oh, how exciting! Looking very similar to the Halloween one. Got some different pieces. It looks definitely like it's kind of a collection. Let's take them out one at a time and dig in. Alright, so I'm going to dive right into the piece that I'm obviously the most excited for. And that is the eyeshadow palette. Oh, look at this. They did some amazing artwork, as always. I think, like, because I know that they get different artists to do different packaging. I'm pretty sure whoever did this one was the same person that did, like, their sleepover collection, because it looks very similar in style. Let me grab my... Yeah, so see, like, the artwork on there, and then looking at this. So I don't know that for certain, but I'm pretty sure it's the same, which is awesome. I love all the artwork for their packaging. Every single artist who's done stuff, I think they've nailed it. So I'm just gonna try to open this up without tearing up the box because I'm just not quite ready to destroy the packaging yet. Anyone else do that? Like they take extra good care of their packaging for a little while because they just want to, like, I don't know, enjoy the newness or whatever. But inside package is the exact same, so still got that gorgeous artwork. All right, are we ready? Ooh. Oh That is a beauty. Oh, I love it. So you can see like the pan sizes are smaller than what a lot of typical Unearthly Cosmetics pan sizes are. I don't mind that. Like, I have so much makeup. I'm not going through an eyeshadow. Like, I also love the big pans, don't get me wrong, but realistically, I am not going to easily hit pan on these right away. So I'll still have plenty of time to enjoy them, but what do we think of this color story? I'm really digging it. I like it. I like that it's got like the pinks and the like mauves, however you say it. Some neutrals in there, but I don't know. I think you could get really spicy with this, or you could do something nice and soft if you want to, but yeah, let's swatch a couple of these. I have to. So let's do Surrender, the red. Oh, alluring. This looks like it's maybe a, that is a special looking shade. And mesmerizing. Oh my gosh. So start off with, look at those. I really think this shade, which is Generous, would be a beautiful blush shade. It's one thing I really love being able to do is utilize some of the shades and eyeshadow palettes as blushes, especially if they are sometimes maybe not a shade that I'm as drawn to on my eyes, but would definitely love it on blush. I guess let's try to do these on camera without, I don't know how people like manage to swatch things straight at all. One matte, that Generous one that like for a blush didn't go as like smooth, but still gorgeous. That red, oh my gosh, that swatched beautifully. I just love that it's just such like a vibrant like cherry red. So gorgeous. And I can't tell how it's coming across on screen right now, but that second shade, that alluring one, I said was like definitely a special shade. Oh, that is beautiful. Definitely giving me like the vibes of some of the shades that we saw come out with her like Halloween collection. So definitely excited to use that. Oh, sorry for the yawn. I'm tired all the time now in life, apparently. Anyways, I'm going to clean this up and let's move on to the rest of this. All right, on to the next piece. This is the Surrender Glowing Blush palette. Forgot to mention, I guess, too, like the eyeshadow palette's also called Surrender. Like, I think that's just like the name of the collection. But again, it's the Glowing Blush palette. I am so happy that she did a blush palette. I didn't really think about it until kind of after, like, because I didn't think, I just purchased immediately. But it did dawn on me all of a sudden. I'm like, oh, she did a highlighter palette with the last one. Like, I love highlighter, but I'm like way more of a blush person. So there was a small part of me that was a bit worried there was going to be another highlighter palette, and I'm sure I would have loved it, but at the same time, I feel like I would have been like, okay, yay, here's even more highlighter for me to probably not use that much. But we don't have to worry about that because she did a blush palette. So here's the inside, just like the outside. And then here are, oh my god, there are the blushes. So again, you'll notice all of them have like a kind of satiny glow to them. It's called the Glowing Blush Palette. I don't know, everyone might have their different things on blushes. I'm definitely down for, I love a matte blush, but I also just really love a glowy blush. I just feel like they just add such a gorgeous sheen to the cheeks, especially being someone who's not like as like highlighter crazy. I just love when I use a glowy blush and I can get that glow just in combination with the blush color. So definitely love these. So we have Passionate, Romantic, and Luscious. Just get another swipe of those. Just make sure that you can see those and it's not all blurry. And so that is, what was that again? That's Passionate. And then this is Romantic and Luscious. Terrible swatching. Don't judge the blushes for that, but maybe I'm gonna kind of sort of blend them out a little bit. So that's how you're gonna wear it anyways. You're not gonna wear it like just swatched on your face. Oh, they're all so beautiful. I would definitely wear every single one of those. So super excited about that. Definitely gonna get a lot of use out of this one. Okay, and last but not least, 3 of her satin liquid lipsticks in new shades, Dreamy, Delight, and Flirt. So let's open these up and see what the shades look like. All right, so here they are out of their packaging. I love that she went back to the original packaging she had for her satin liquid lips for the, I actually have them right here, for the Halloween one. These are still the satin liquid lipsticks, but she released them in just this, like different packaging than she had before, which still super cute, but there's something special about these ones. I just love it. Like, you just look at them and you know immediately that they're the Unearthly ones. So these are in 3 new shades. If you have not tried the satin liquid lipstick formula yet from Unearthly Cosmetics, oh my gosh, you have to get on it. It is amazing. I actually have a video here on my channel swatching all of the ones from her original release. I do believe she's done an extension of that now, which unfortunately I have not got my hands on those yet, but hopefully one day I will have the rest of those as well, because this is one of my most favorite lipstick formulas ever. And I'm just, yeah, so excited to have 3 more. So going from the lightest color, we have the shade Dreamy. I'll probably do a try on for all of these later, but right now we'll just swatch them on my hand. Oh, that is a nice nude. Gorgeous. And then we have a bit darker than that, still a nude in the shade Delight. I haven't worn press-ons in so long, and so it's like I don't know how to function with these. Anybody else have that problem when they put on press-ons? I know, just me. Anyways, there is Delight, so Dreamy, Delight, and then the last shade, this really fun kind of mauve-y sort of berry tone. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, she is pretty. Oh, I love that. So that's Flirt. So Dreamy, Delight, and Flirt. I think that's just a really beautiful collection of colors. You got something really light and wearable, something a little bit darker but still neutral, and then something a little bit more leaning towards vampy. But you know, even this one, like, it's still not so bold that I think it's unwearable for anybody. I think if you're someone who really likes just more tame colors, I still think you could wear Flirt and not feel like you're going way too far out of your comfort zone. But that's just my opinion. But then again, I'll wear blue lipstick, so maybe don't listen to me. Anyways, that is the unboxing. I thought also we would play with these on here and do a look and see what I think. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to enjoy it like I enjoy all Unearthly products, but let's have some playtime anyways. All right, I've primed my eyes, add a few beauty mark things because I like them. And I think first we're going to go in with the blush while I get the primer just kind of sink in. I'm trying to think of what color I want to go with. I'm thinking, let's go Romantic. I'm going to go in the middle with the pink one first. I'm just going to take that. Oh my gosh, almost dropped my mirror. Also, today I'm filming, it's Friday the 13th. Unearthly released the most beautiful looking mirror in the whole world. I so desperately want to buy it, and one day I will. although I'm pretty sure that this is like limited edition, but hopefully one day I will. But I'm just getting nailed with custom charges right now, so I have to resist. But oh my gosh, if I can get this mirror, it would make my day just using it every single day. But almost dropping my current handheld mirror, I thought about that. So anyways, taking some of that up on a blush brush. This is an Unearthly Cosmetics brush, and I'm just gonna stamp it. I like to do my blush kind of higher up, sort of towards the back, almost like, I guess, like kind of a little 80s style. But this is pigmented, which I'm fine with, but and I like to do a bit more of like a stamping, you'll notice, but there she is. She is blushy, but you know what? I say we go bold with it. Might as well. Just makeup, washes off. And even if someone else doesn't like a lot of blush, maybe you watching doesn't like a lot of blush, you do you. You wear it how you want to wear it. I'm going to wear it how I want to wear it. Alright, now that we're wearing all the blush, what do we think of this shade? I love it. I think it's gorgeous. Super happy about this, and I just cannot wait to use this more and more. Definitely approve. I hope that they, she, I always bounce back and forth between like referring to the company as like they and she. But I hope more blush palettes maybe come in the future. I need to try their single blushes. I have tried, I have Gigi is the only single one that I have, and it is amazing. Love it. Kind of a bit of like a glowy blush as well. I don't think it's as glowy as these ones, but it is fabulous. So I am super, super happy to have some more of their blushes in my hands. All right, next let's jump in with this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. And I've been looking at it, trying to think what to do. I definitely really want to focus on that shade Surrender, that gorgeous cherry red. So I think to start off with, just to add a little depth, I think the shade Sensual will be a nice one to sort of just put down as like a deepening shade to begin with. So let's give that a go. So just on a little flat brush, I'm going to mostly keep this along the lash line. Maybe kind of stamp it in the outer corner a little bit, just down low though. I don't want to bring anything up too high. Put it along my lower lash line. Alright, so mostly just like that for now. Okay, now we have to jump in with this shade right here. I've already forgotten what it's called. Surrender. Obviously the star of the show, same name as the palette, / collection. So let's just take that on a little kind of angly brush and just start building. I'm gonna just stamp right now, just so I can place it right where I want to and not anywhere I don't. And we're just going to keep it like that. Can't tell yet. I've obviously decided to go with more of a halo eye. Alright, liking how that's so far. I can't get over the pigmentation of that shade. Oh, it's amazing. Next, we're going to go in with this shade here, Shimmies. Anyways, little blending brush. Just going to pick some of that up. And we'll start buffing all this out. See how crazy we try to get it. And don't worry if you start to lose some of the pigmentation and depth in your deeper shades. We will go back. It's turning into like a really intense hot pink. The mixing of the red and that, which I guess makes sense. Red and like a light pink would just be a hot pink probably. Anyways, we'll go back and place more of the deep shade down to re-intensify that depth. God, I haven't done this in a little while. I don't know how I like stay in frame. Be so interested to like, I should just like sit there and research and watch people's videos on how they have like their stuff set up. I do have a monitor that I could have attached to my camera, like my actual nice camera, but I just can't get into the groove of filming with that. I don't know. I need to figure it out. Because I have this lovely, expensive, well, at least to me it was expensive, camera, and it never gets used. So, anyways, rant over. I'm kind of liking like pulling that into the blush, which is sort of where I thought I was gonna go, so that's another reason why I didn't care if I went a little blush crazy. I want to bring this up pretty high, not quite like touching the brow, but pretty darn close. But just blown out and pink and gorgeous. Okay, now that we have all that buffed out, I'm just gonna go back in with the shade Surrender, and I'm just going to re-intensify that. And this is a really pigmented shade, so you're probably hearing me do it, but I would definitely tap off your brush. And I'm trying to make sure I'm not dipping in too hard either, but definitely tap off your brush before going in, especially if you are a rebel like me and always do your base makeup first, because that's just the way I do it. You are going to make a huge mess out of your face if you don't get rid of some of that extra pigment. So just re-intensifying that. Oh my god. This shade alone just makes me so happy. Like, I just love everything, but this shade, it is my new love. Well, it's funny too, because I got all 4 of the palettes from like the Halloween collection launch, whatever. I guess like collection, like there's 4 palettes came out at the same time. Anyways, I got the Queen of the Damned one, or what? Sorry, Warms My Blood, and that one has 2 reds in it. And I don't think I've really explored them too much, so I don't really, off the top of my head, know kind of how they compare to this, but I definitely feel like red isn't something that the brand has really like leaned into too much. So I kind of like that this one they do a little bit. But I also love everything that they do, so I can do no wrong. Alright, love that. I'll probably go back even with the brush. Let's do it right now. Going back in with the previous brush. No extra product on it. This is just the one that I was using to put that lightest pink shade down. And that's just to make sure that that blend between the red and the pink is as seamless as we can make it. And that's really what it comes down to, just going back and forth with your brushes and blending, re-adding pigment, back and forth until it looks great to you. Really all you can do. All right, and now even going back in with that first shade Sensual on this little, I guess you call it like a pencil brush. And again, we're just adding that depth back in. So you don't have to go crazy with the deep shades, but I definitely think making sure to, when there's deeper shades in a palette, to utilize them at least a little bit, just to add that bit of dimension. It just, I don't know, I feel like it takes the look to a whole nother level, because it just adds that depth and drama. But it's like, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to go crazy with it. It doesn't have to be like super smoked out or anything, but just even if it's there a little bit, it's still there. It's still gonna make a difference. Like, to me, it's just even like looking between the two eyes and like re-adding in darkness versus not. I feel like it makes a difference. I guess that's all that matters, really, is how I feel about it. Because it's on my eyeballs. Alright. Probably as far as I want to go with that. Alright, I applied some NYX glitter glue to the center of my eyeballs. And then I'm going to go in with the shimmers. We're going to go in with Intoxicating on like the outside part of the center, and then this gorgeous shade Alluring in the middle to continue this halo look we're going for. So I'm just gonna take the same brush that I applied the glitter glue with, and then I'm going to just stamp that first shade. I'm just really trying to make sure I am getting that picked up. Just feel like this shade blends into the red and that so easily, which actually I love, because the whole point to me putting this shade down first and on the outside is that I just want a darker shimmer to help merge everything, blend it all together, and then that lighter one will just really add the pop. Right, and now in with the lighter one, Alluring, and I'm just going to put that right up the center. And just kind of as I get more up here, I'm just going to more gently tap, because I want to have it up there, but I just sort of want it to be a bit more of a starburst, like pew, like dispersal of the shade instead of as concentrated as I'd like it, say, down here. Because I want it to just, see what I mean? Sort of just shimmer at the top there. And down below, I just want this to bam. And just slowly sort of bringing it over into the deeper one. And as I said, with like the mattes when I was blending, going back and forth, do the same thing with the shimmers. Because even here, like, I brought this out further than I meant to. So now I'm going to go back in with that Intoxicating shade, the deeper shimmer, and deepen that up again. Inner corner too. And just doing that will help blend the two shimmers together and make them work more cohesively. I don't know. It works. Just go with it. All right, so there is all the shadows I think I'm going to use, and the shimmers on. Oh, I am loving this. I bet this shade for sure, and probably even this one too, would be beautiful highlights as well. Again, another way to utilize your products to do more things than just the one thing that maybe they're being produced for. But anyways, I am going to go just finish this up, put lashes on, and then we'll come back and we will do something with the lips. All right, the eyes are complete. I almost went back in and added a shimmer to the inner corner, but I don't know, I just kind of liked having the matte inner corner and just leaving all the shimmer on the lid, so that's what I went with. Added some liner, some lashes. These are the Unearthlycosmetics lashes from their Written in the Stars collection in the style Vesper. Just nice, fluffy, winged one. So yeah, let's move on now to the lips. I did swatches on my hands of the shades. I'm not going to do swatches right now of each shade on my lips, but to complete the look, what one? I don't know, I feel like I just want to go for like the boldest and go with Flirt. So let's put this on. I'll try to do my best to apply it on camera. Here's how she's looking so far. There it is so far. I'm going to perfect this a little bit off camera because I feel like this is about to turn into a hot mess if I try to fiddle live right now. So be right back. All right, that's all complete. Lip is as good as it's going to be, but you know what? I am fine with that. So what did we think of the Unearthly Cosmetics Valentine's Mystery Box? Were you super happy with what was included in it? Did you buy this? Are you going to? Because I'm pretty sure the second pre-order is still available for purchase. Did you get the Halloween one? What did you think of them in comparison? I love both. I think they're both very much their own collection. I think that they did an amazing job at just really just nailing an aesthetic, and just bringing it all together and having a collection of products that you could use together and create fun, awesome looks, and just, yeah. And also they're new products to me, so I get to add to my ever-growing Unearthly Cosmetics collection, which is getting vast. But anyways, if it's no surprise, I absolutely loved this. I definitely, based off of the Halloween and now the Valentine's, I'm hooked, and as long as I can, if they keep coming out with these mystery boxes, I am going to keep getting them because they are definitely worth it in my opinion. So other than that, I don't really have much else to say, but I hope you had fun watching this video. I'm going to try really hard to not have it be as long for the next one, but I'm not making any promises between just trying to keep my other socials active, being a mom of 2 young kids, and also having a full-time job outside of all of this, and just wanting to spend time with my family and my husband. Like, you want that quality time as well. I'm still trying to figure out where all this fits into that, so that I can have time to try to do it all, be here. I love being able to try to be part of a community where we can talk about makeup, have fun with makeup, because it's just something I really enjoy. But yeah, we'll see where this takes us, but hopefully eventually some more regular videos. But until then, I hope you enjoy the ones that I put out. Maybe this will encourage you to, if you didn't mind the wacky rambling, to go back and watch my other videos. Like I said, there's one on the Halloween box, but yeah, just like, subscribe maybe, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!